Look out, Commission! We're under attack!
Great, follow me.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
A fine thing, this. It is almost as though it were placed here for our benefit.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone in there?
is as like to throw us off balance as it is our enemies. An excellent strategy. Allow me to assist. All together now. The attack has won.
I shall lead the charge!
Understood.
Our best chance to get it. Give it a push whilst it's standing on one leg. Lend me a hand.
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
We ought to take a closer look.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Curative magic. Wait right there.
I've got a firm grip on our foe.
Turning a monster's Now that is a surprise.
Ready to serve you, Master.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Follow me, if you would. Skeleton!
Well done. These pictures when their skulls snap beyond repair.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
The dreaded sealing of magic.
Challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
Have my support.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round.
There's got to be something fun to do. This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
We have reached our destination.
Sweeping, laundry. My work's near.
Fancy a look at my web?
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir. Do come again?
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We mustn't overspend.
I quite agree.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, But were they to be aided by the target, a simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available. Also, it...
How might I be of service? Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batar. Shall... go and meet with him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind those...
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations. Wants to make it clean.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city. I hope those
They say Captain Benjamin.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity. Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effect on a living specimen would further my research by...
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
I quite agree.
Dead on my feet.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in the town. However, you would do well to first travel to the Ultimatar coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
No dawdling.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved, tell is. Quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Well met, sir. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
It is busy out today.
This looks as good a place as any.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course,
We've naught to discuss.
Interested in my wares? My bed calls and I shan't resist.
I barely make enough to put bread on the table.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take any... anything without paying for it. first. Always a pleasure.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Go on, have a look. Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare... try to take anything without paying. Always a pleasure.
A customer, then. That changes things. My services don't come cheap, mind. Come again when you've more...
Interested in my wares?
Time. This place is too comfortable.
My stomach's growling.
Ready to fall asleep.
Time for an earth.
It's so dull when there's nothing doing.
Welcome, and as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
My whiskers are looking a tad crooked.
Would that the...
A customer, then. That changes things.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Look as long as you please.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank... Fie. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to... I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple. But truly, all I want is a bed. Yet 'tis most vexing. For the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. If they're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grip.
I've heard Quince is a
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
What do you think?
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Idleness is a luck. You seem well. What's going on?
Looking for aught in particular?
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear. Peruse your letter.
Getting proper rest.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Have a look.
What now?
Sir Fulvio.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry, I'm really, truly... I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes. Which makes things rather difficult, given... Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? It will be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral snakes. Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment of bargain of acquittal. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening Hugo's tongue.
Would you mind coming over here?
Each day is the same as the one before it, I tell you.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
The morrow is just another opportunity to improve.
No sense travelling when I'm happy.
Much to do.
Looking for aught in particular?
Drank a few skulls.
Dead on my feet.
Barely scraping by.
Chance to put my feet up.
Extraordinary, is it not? We need only hop on, and we'll be transported somewhere new.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Fate willing, the day will come when our paths cross
I
again.
hope I can count on you in a scrape. I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences.
Why? Peruse at your leisure. Yes, sir. Always a pleasure.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen. Now, no matter how far we stray, we'll be able to return here in a flash with the use of a ferry stone.
It's been a high day. What sunshine.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Time to be heading home.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Interested
in my wares?
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make... New discovery. Many thanks.
Go on, have a look.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Show them up. That's what I'll do. What a bother.
I'll go and open the chest.
I'm long past caring for others. I trust you're bothering. I'm a master of the craft, I am. Don't bring trouble to my door, you hear? Don't bring trouble. Peaceful as ever. Got some work for me, eh? Life's not but a cycle of war and peace. Work's work, no matter...
Aye. What brings you to Brocker's smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a look. Our forge is... Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Unless you were to offer... Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture. No, all elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring it.
So, the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwifenture in exchange for Nutriab. Shall we inform Miss Derrin of this, Master? I know where that person could be found, Master. This way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Look around if you must, but be sure... To my orders.
benevolent is an endless journey.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Those who lose their lives on Batali soil are brought here. I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. You are always welcome to return.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Got something for me?
A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight, and people by the looks of it.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work. Poison is working evil effects upon the Arisen.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts, was there not?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Leave it to me. Shall I assist?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, old ranger.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A ballista!
It's not how we use this, but when.
Careful! Your harpies are about!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Save me again. I'll redeem myself yet.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Think nothing of it.
I like that. Heavier than I expected.
Stepping stools need not speak.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen! Thrill of discovery never gets
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Look about, Master! We've got company!
aid!
Seems...
Are we to remain here?
You pay for that.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
There! Master! Up top of them!
How's this? You keep your life, and I take...
I shan't let them harm you.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? One of us has been poisoned!
Feast your eyes on this!
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Lay down your arms.
Lay down your arms. You hurt yourself.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. It is a mechanism for hauling freight. And it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work. Never fear, for I am here.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
Many thanks, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen. Leave it to me. Shall I assist? Look, Master, a chest. Must find a way to open it.
Is there no way to reach it?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let's not let him go to waste.
Come on, don't drag this out.
On with the delving, I say. I tend to think better on my feet.
Interesting. We might be on the cusp of a new adventure. These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I am poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist?
I'm not interested. Turn out your pockets. Taking the lot. Turn out your pockets.
I will protect you.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Useful bauble, the ferry stone. It will allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
Tis not an item to be squandered. Pray, follow me. I shall gladly oblige.
Fear not, Arisen. I shall do my utmost. Have good ear. Opponent makes for easy prey.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Wait to find out what's inside.
A treasure chest. My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials.
Look here. A path. Is it safe, I wonder?
I have a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Over here, if you please. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Look, as long as you think take opportunities as they come, I say.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Well, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, mine's... die early death. Many thanks. I appreciate the...
Is this the end? Whatever's to be done.
Look,
We've got goblins! Have my protection! Hold still. We'll be over in a moment.
unacceptable.
I'm cut deep, I fear.
I've little enough gold to spend as
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. Much obliged.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough... perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Working this field.
No more!
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow. I mislike the look of this. Oh.
Come to think of it... pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. To think there would be a technique to puppet us pawns. Do not live to regret this. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
One of us has been drenched. I shan't let them harm you.
Such bows in my hands, tied behind my back. Shall I give it a try? Witness my magic!
This boulder looks mighty heavy. but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push? You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. I've nothing to share at present. So the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwithentia in...
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Look, Master! Goblins!
'Twas excellent! I could have done no better! Do try not to catch cold.
Not launch you into the sky! By fighting here. Let's be push on.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to me.
gonna hit!
Brute has quite the temper.
Yon chest lies maddeningly close.
It's a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it.
You scared? You should be. Ah, material. Useful things, these.
Wolves! There! The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Are you? For now,
Here we are.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? With nutriarb? Dwarves have a like. Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very... It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it forms, but I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends. Would you be willing to gather the... You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the 2 main ingredients. Bring them to me, and I will prepare nutriarb.
I'll gather these now.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Isirrod Fanun Kalaya Lom.
Onne kasi. Che fanirn.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Halan Ostalintan, non wende hiroth.
Min Ross, Akasa, Arin Phil.
Ayu, Fanamo ne Metani.
Do you have the ingredients? Oh, I would like...
Alana fire mine.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new...
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Numi Ondo, Anise Liavani Albuquerque.
Isolad Fanun, Landawin Le Karen.
Do you have the ingredients? Oh, I would like...
Kemen Ross, Nakasa, Aden Fair.
Valis Harenon, Alana Fair in Minier.
Salma Arenfen.
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I... It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how I fear the dwarven blacks, but I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now?
took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen? Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker and he'll Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the... Come on, you two! The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
Understood.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy oars. Around here to rest a bit, please.
Boots laced. This looks as good a place as any.
And I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there. I shall act of my own accord.
Come, let me grant you wings.
Harmony of mind means harmony of mind.
My ill-timed dodge and I'm coming through this. 'Twas most effective.
My magic for
Don't waste this chance. We must press on more and more.
power surges within me.
You're going to regret that.
Is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Here we are. Oi, Brocker.
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Bah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect... Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
If there is to be a competition, we shall not be found wanting. Let us gather every ounce of scale cinder we may.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I must get as much as I can. Oh, I've got some.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Fight!
I cannot fault your prowess.
Think nothing of it.
Well said.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, Archangel.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Did anyone else see that? Catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Surely this is a jest. All that so little gain.
Tis a dismal fate. Disappointed so utterly.
Where else can I look?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Our movement is restricted here. 'Twould be troublesome if we were forced to do battle.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this.
My heart flutters with unease. Will the Nutriarch truly be enough to persuade this dwarf to aid me? My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? Oh, you got much more than me. I suppose for now I must return and tend to the arbor. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see, and I must thank you as well, Sarah.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock would say the same if...
Haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. At a fair price. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. At a fair price. Do come again.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
You're here. You must come see. Look there. New buds. The Arbor Heart is recovered. And as she and I are as one, you saved her. I will never forget this debt of gratitude as the Arbor Heart seems gladdened to have new life in her boughs. It is joyous, fortunate I am that we crossed paths. Perhaps we can journey outside the Arbor. All is well, thanks to you. Perhaps we can journey outside the Arbor together again someday. All is well. All is well, thanks to you. Perhaps.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials with...
Have you any new tidings to share? I need your aid. Will you help me? I thank you.
Onne kasinke fanil. Salma Arenfeld. Alekam.